Hello everyone, it's Hani here. Welcome to Icing Inspiration live stream. It's Wednesday and I'm in the comment section here. Hello everyone. How is it going, guys? Today I'm a friendly devil. I decided to do something Halloweenish, so I hope you guys can appreciate my efforts. Hello, hi Kathy. Hello Kelly. Hello Lisa. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching from. I'm in Spain. It's 7 p.m., 7 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's very warm here, I have to say. We are very lucky. So let me know where you are guys watching from. I would love to hear how you guys are doing. Hi, Judy. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, the comments are coming in. I'm clicking on the wrong one. Okay, hello, Monica. Linda, hi. I hope everything is well as far as the weather goes. I think you are up north, right? So I don't know if it's cooler there. Hi, Angie. How is your knee? Hello, hello. So welcome, everyone. It's so nice to see you here. More people are coming in, so just gonna give it a few more minutes before we get started. As always, I wanted to remind you, I have a PDF for you guys. It's ready. It's in the coffee shop. Oops, and I forgot to put the links in. Okay, so the coffee shop. Let me just grab the links. Just bear with me 1 second. 1 second. So let me know how you guys are doing. And today we're going to make Coffin cookies. So I'm really excited about these because these are super easy to do and really quick. So let me just grab the links. I should have done this before. So trying to get my ducks in order now. All right, I think I should be good. Okay, so are you guys ready for Halloween? Because I'm kind of ready with my headband here. So I'm gonna drop a link to the live stream to the coffee shop. I'm gonna drop a link to the coffee shop and the live stream PDF. It's there. Okay, it's a free PDF. And there is a bonus in this PDF, and if you guys get, it's a free PDF, so you can just download it. And the bonus is that only through this PDF you can get the sale for the sport ball templates, and it's 15% off. Okay. And this is another part of the PDF. It includes some bits about different templates because Christmas is coming up, so if you guys are trying to make some gingerbread houses, I have a bunch of these templates and also different Christmas related stuff. I know it's a little early. It seems a little early to talk about Christmas, but it will be here before we know it. Okay, so I'm gonna just hop in the comment section really quickly. Hello to Serbia. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, California. It's early for you in California, no? It's 9-hour difference for me. Hello. Hello, Carla. Yes, I'm very friendly. I don't bite. Oh, Heather, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, Chile, Ohio. Yes. So the link is in the comment section. Okay, so before I jump into the tutorial, I want to share some tools with you. So let's add this to the stage. Okay, all right. So today you will see me using, and you can't really see, you will see me using this little handy thing. And this is, thank you, Karen. Hi, Charlie. So this is basically a stencil, okay? So we often talk about mylar and mylar sheets. So this is a mylar. They often come also clear. This one is a little cloudy. So what I did, I traced my rectangle with this fine marker here. I traced it on, but because this surface it's very, very smooth and you can smear it easily. So what I like to do before I cut it, I use the shipping tape and I tape over it. Okay, so then it's not going to smear, and then you can use your X-Acto knife to cut it out. So that's how you can make this simple stencil. Okay, and you're also going to see me using these. These are Wilton silver like sequin sprinkles. So if you don't have these, I'm going to show you how you can make your own sprinkles. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right in, and I'm going to, oops. I'm going to bring up the screen here. Okay, so again, I'm showing you the tape, but for different reasons. We're going to use alphabet impression letters. And so I'm making myself a little, what I would call it, a holder, I guess, because we're going to do rest in peace, right? RIP. So to make sure that I have them all in one place, I'm just going to glue them temporarily onto the shipping tape. This way it's just going to be easier, and no worries, these are not dirty. This is just like cocoa powder on them. Okay, so you can do this way. That way you don't have to do each letter individually. Okay, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, let me know how you like it. And like I said, the PDF includes, it's only in the PDF. For those of you who download the PDF, there is a link to the sports template, all the balls, for the cookie decorating, and it's 15% off. So this is what you can use instead of using individual letters. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and now here we go with the cookie. So this is a standard. So let me know, how would you call this? Is it a coffin or a casket? Because I was a little confused, but I got some information, so I'm calling it a coffin. So I'm using, you can see this is a pretty thick icing, and I colored it with brown food coloring, or you can also use red and green if you don't have brown. Oh, Carolyn ordered her coffin cutter on eBay. Okay, so Karen is calling it coffin, and June is calling it both. You can call it both. Yeah, that's what I figured. I could call it probably both. Why is this happening? Why am I the comments? Okay, so you want to spread like not a thick layer, but like thin layer. I wouldn't go too thick over the cookie, and then clean up the edges. Like I said, the icing needs to be thick. We're going to do some texture onto the eye. We're going to add some texture. So if your icing is too runny, the texture will just blend. Icing will just blend together, and it's not going to. Oh, here is a interesting. Okay, so it's a coffin. Caskets are rectangular. I think this is what I was reading, that the coffins are wider or something at the top. So maybe that's the difference. Thank you, Heather, for clearing that up. Oh, coffins don't have resting. Okay, well, this is a cookie. So I think we can. Yeah, I guess you're right, but this is a casket, not casket. What am I calling it? Coffin. So I put rest in peace on it. I'm a devil, I can do it. So now we're going to clean up the edges. Okay, I'm using my palette knife. And here comes the easy part. Just take your scribe tool. It's better to use a thicker tool than a super fine tool. And we're going to create wood planks. Super easy. Make sure that you wipe the tip of the tool into a paper towel after each time you run it through the icing. And here you can see if your icing is too runny, the line will just blend together. Okay, so make sure that you use thick icing. And here, if you want to add some texture, you can use your scribe to kind of scratch the surface, add the kind of like a wood grain pattern. And now to add the rest in peace, I'm going to show you two ways. So this is cornstarch, okay? Because you don't want to use the impression letters directly on the icing because it will stick. So the cornstarch is going to create kind of like a barrier, so the icing is not going to stick to the letters. And you can do it with cornstarch, or I'll show you, I also used a black cocoa powder. And now we're just going to gently press this in. And then you can lift that up and it will leave a clear resting piece in there. And now I'm using decorating bottle here, removing the excess cornstarch. And this is black cocoa powder. If you haven't used black cocoa powder, it's like, don't try to touch it with your hands. I had my hands all black. It just very strong dye, I guess. Or having the cocoa powder, it just colors my hands really, really strongly. So now we're going to do the same thing, and this is going to transfer some of the dark cocoa powder onto the icing, and you'll see it in a second. Now carefully lift it up, and ta-da! You also add some nice cocoa flavor. Okay, so this is the first step, and we're going to remove this, and let's do this one. So now the icing needs to be dry or partially dry when you're adding. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to add like a metal plaque. Okay, so that's why I'm using my handy little stencil I created. And my icing, again, it's pretty thick. You can see it's holding its shape. So it's stiff real icing, spread it across, and now carefully lift it up, and you're left with this shape. Now we're going to add, like nails, okay? But these sprinkles are quite big, so I decided to break them up. So one little sprinkle, it gives me 3 kind of nail looking. I mean, they are not exactly the shape I was looking for, but it works. So you need to add this right after and then gently press them in. Oh yeah, I think I think that would work. Espresso powder, yeah, why not? You could try regular cocoa powder or whatever. If you don't have the cornstarch, or if you want to use different medium, if you don't have black cocoa powder, you can use that. Now I'm adding a line across. This is going to be another kind of like a wood plank, and we're going to texturize it on the top with the scribe a little bit. Again, it should be pretty thick. You can see it's not going anywhere. Icing is holding its shape, and now I'm using the scribe, running it across. Do you guys have any questions? Yes, Dawn, it could definitely be called tombstone. Absolutely. But I'm calling it a coffin. Now we're going to add 2 nails at the end. And for that, I'm going to use the silver sprinkles. These are from Wilton. So like I said, if you don't have these, I'll show you kind of an alternative what you can do to make these sprinkles. Now to create the hammered look, you can see I let the plaque, the gray icing, crust just for maybe 2 minutes. And now I'm using, this is a fondant tool. You can use something else. And I'm just creating the hammered look on the plaque. Okay, and after this, I need to let this dry. All right, so let's remove this, and I'm going to show you quickly how you can make sprinkles. So I've got here my stencil. It is a polka dot stencil, and I'm just spreading icing across the stencil, and I have it onto the parchment. It's on a parchment sheet, and we're going to let it dry, and then you can remove it and use it as sprinkles. Now, keep in mind, these are not commercial sprinkles. You could also add shine to them, maybe airbrush them with luster, like a metallic color if you want some shine or something like that. Okay, so let's, this was just the, okay, let's see. Oh, Helen, Helen? Oh, thank you, you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that was how you can make your stencils. And now let's bring this to stage. So once your plaque dries, you can use edible paint. This is ready to use edible paint by Sweet Sticks. But if you don't have this particular product, you can also use even pearl luster dust will work, mixed with vodka or Everclear, or silver luster dust will work. So I'm just kind of gently painting over the plaque. And this is the second one. That's the one that we used cornstarch to transfer rest in peace onto the icing. Yes, yes, Heather, you're absolutely correct. You can also do sprinkles, but these are jimmies. The one you are talking about, they are jimmies. Do you mean the long lines and then you break them up? You can do different colors? Yes, absolutely. So another thing you can do with leftover icing if you don't know what to do with it. Now here I'm adding, this is dark, this is chocolate petal dust. And I'm just going to kind of enhance the rest in peace with it. I find that the cocoa powder for this step, it doesn't always work. So let me know what is your experience, whether you are able to get some color from cocoa powder on your royal icing or not. For this particular step for the shading, I find that the cocoa powder sometimes doesn't work. So that's why I'm using this chocolate petal dust. And the last thing you have to do, and the plaque, the hammered plaque, metal plaque, it should include the year. So let me know. I have, I have one cookie here, and I have two more. Let me know what year I should put in. Like I was looking, where did I have 1421, 1741. Do you have like a famous year or something that I should include? So let me know in the comment section, okay? So while that's happening, while you are replying, I'm just going to remove this and bring up my screen here. Because I've got a couple of these here. Okay, these are all finished. And you can see the difference. You can see the difference in the colors. So to this, I use same brown, except to this brown, the one on the left, I added a little bit of forest green, okay? So if you want to create darker green, you can do that and add just a little bit of forest green. And now I'm going to, so here we go. So I'm gonna do, so any year, anybody trying to figure out what year I should write on here? So this is edible marker, Baker pen, standard size, black marker. Yes, that's what I have here. I'm so glad. June, you're the girl to my own heart. Yes, so I have actually note here, Dracula, 1476. No, 2020. That would be no. That would be too early. I have to say I like your Dracula. So let's do the Dracula. 1476. So I'm just going to write that on here. And because of this hammered design, I have to go over a few times. Oh, okay. Or did he? Well, that's a discussion for another time, I think. Oh, am I gonna fit the six there? So 1476. Did you know that from top of your head, June, or did you look it up? I mean, I had to look it up. I was looking that up just before we went live. The others are, yeah, I didn't include the others. Yeah, I have to say, yeah. So this one, let's do this one. This one is not painted, so I'm just going to do it anyway without painting. Like I said, because it's hammered design, you see the texture, you have to go over the lines a few times. Google, yes, our friend Google, yeah, friendly, yes, that's what I used. So yeah, so today, rest in peace, Cascade, Coffin, or Tombstone cookies, whatever you want to call these. This is a quick tutorial. This could be your filler cookies, or you could also do these in different colors. Why not? And as a reminder, I want to remind you that the PDF is in the coffee shop. Okay, so this is in the PDF. There's a 15% off of sports ball templates, and it also includes all the tools that I use today and things like that. Also, um, with the sprinkles, I wanted to tell you that you can make your own sprinkles, like I showed you the video, right? And you can use these also for different things. You can use them to make piñata cookies, like these donut cookies, or for this season, you can also use them to make kind of Halloween poison apple piñata cookies. These are quite small. I use mini cookies for these, and you can find a tutorial on the blog, and it's also included in a PDF that you can download for free. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, you could use this to make piñata cookies as well. That's fantastic, Carolyn, because you can use, I believe, the 3D cutter that you will get. It will have the top and then the side. So you can just use the top separately, or you can use it all together to create a 3D piece. Okay, everyone. Any questions about today's project? Next week, I have to let you know what's happening. I'm not decided on I haven't decided on the project yet. I know we are closing in on the Halloween, so I might do something really easy or something. I was thinking of doing a session about gingerbread house building. Is that something that would interest you guys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is a very easy one, and you can see the results immediately. I think it took me it takes really maybe 10 minutes tops to do all the things on this cookie. Okay, Judy, I love Halloween, not a fan of the morbid side, like ghosts, mean witches, ghouls, and devils. Oh, I'm a friendly level. I'm very friendly. Yeah, but I understand. Yeah, I'm not huge into if it's too gory. Yeah, I'm not too huge into that. Yeah, that will be cool. Yes, please. Yes, I'm so scared to attempt gingerbread house. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I'll do something about the gingerbread houses, something that is simple, not too complicated. Kelly, great question. Where does one start who's never done this? I would like to try to do cookies for the first time. Yay, welcome to the club. Welcome, welcome. Well, there is the resources that you have at your disposal these days are just endless. I mean, I have, obviously, I have a YouTube channel where you can find a lot of beginner cookie decorating tutorials, and there's just so much online that you can look up. Maybe you can go on my blog, hanilas.com, and there is a beginner's guide that includes kind of steps that you need to take and how to approach it if you haven't started, what tools you need. I would just say start with what you have. Don't go out and invest thousands of dollars into every little gadget that everybody recommends. Now I have so many different tools, but this is, I've been doing this for so many years. So make cookies. Have you ever made cutout cookies? Try to make cutout cookies. Make your royal icing, color royal icing. Start slow. Don't try to, go big, because then you might be disappointed if it doesn't work out. So yeah, try to first, I guess, try to make cutout cookies, bake the cookies, and make your royal icing. I have all the recipes on my blog, hanilas.com. And like I said, if you put into Google or YouTube, beginner cookie decorating, you'll find different tutorials that will help you. But you will find lots of things on my blog. You can also sign up to my cookie decorating newsletter. It's also in the PDF that it's for free in the coffee shop. I'll put the link in to the coffee shop again, just so you guys have it. Okay, almost there. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm going to make these in chocolate. Oh, yum. Yum, yum. Oh, Karen. Okay, so I will do something. Yeah. I will do something with Halloween. Thank you so much. I will be watching your happy birthday. I'm making cookies for a wedding in the summer. Besides sugar cookies, what do you think would be nice? You mean cutout cookies? I guess if you are talking about cutout cookies, or do you mean different desserts? As far as cutout cookies, you could add so many different flavors to just sugar cookie. I don't know if anyone enjoys gingerbread during the summer, but probably not. I like almond flavored cookies or lemon flavored. You could also play with coffee flavored cookies. You could add some espresso and maybe use chocolate royal icing. Also, chocolate cookies are really nice if you are talking about cutout cookies. What cookie recipe? What cookies do I use? Well, I have a plethora of different cutout cookie recipes on the blog, but mainly it's the classic sugar cookie recipe. And royal icing, I'm using, this is royal icing. It's my medium that I use. And I usually just use meringue powder, but you can also make meringue royal icing from different ingredients. You can use fresh egg whites, pasteurized egg whites from the carton. Like I said, if you go on my blog, hanilas.com, all the recipes you can find there. And my favorite is fresh lemon royal icing. That is my favorite. Okay. Oh no, that is really cruel. Yes, that is so cruel. But happy birthday. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking with me for today during the live here. Thank you. Thank you for the tips. Maria, I wish I could respond in Spanish. I know this is Spanish, but not yet. I'm very, very slow. Wow, they're inviting 400 people. Yeah, maybe you can make these ahead of time and freeze some cookies because 400 cookies, it's a lot to decorate all at once. So maybe you can, yeah, even, yeah, it really depends. If you're doing, yeah, sugar cutouts along with a few other types. Yeah, so if you're doing 400, yeah, you might want to start ahead so um, you don't exert yourself because it's a lot. Thank you. Hello to Poland. Oh, you made the lemon icing. Wonderful. How did you like it, Stephanie? Macarons also freeze well. Yes, Karen. Yeah, that's a good idea for weddings as well. Okay. Okay, everyone. So next week we're going to talk about gingerbread. I'm excited because I love gingerbread so much. I actually made some today, and I'm working on a project for the Patreon that's going to be gingerbread, 3D gingerbread, something really fun and new. So can't wait to share all the details. And I think I want to try and go out with a little bit of music. So have a great week, and I'll see you next Wednesday, everyone. Bye.